Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Saturday. And thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, guys, as you can see, we have a lot to discuss. Alright, we have a lot of figures to look at for the next few days. Alright, now before we get into the review, which I have picked right now, okay? Basically, we're going to finish what we started, everybody. We're going to finish the final figure of the MasterVerse new Eternia variant of BEASTMAN, his second variant. We'll do a look at him in the packaging. We'll look at the artwork he comes with. We'll do a semi-unboxing of BEASTMAN here. Alright, at least like we did with King Randor and Roboto here. We'll compare this version of BEASTMAN to his other two variants of MasterVerse. His first variant of New Eternia, of course, and his Revelation variant of MasterVerse. Alright, now of course if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope you'll hit that like button, and thank you for doing that. Hit that notification bell when you upload new videos, and please share this video. Who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at BEASTMAN. But before that, as you can see, you know, as I stated a couple days ago, I had a variety of figures coming my way, and they all came at once, everybody, all right? So this is going to be a fun week of reviews on the channel, and I do hope you will join me for these reviews. But a little sneak peek here, guys, of what I did receive, all right? First off, I have right here, I have the Cartoon Collection version of Faker. Alright. I have one of two right now. Real Blast, the Mattel Creations exclusive figure that we'll be reviewing on the channel. My second one should be coming very soon. I will be doing a full unboxing of that. Alright. How about just a couple days ago? How about we finally have the new Eternia version of Panther to unbox on the channel here. Of course, there's old BEASTMAN, which we will review today. How about the final figures? I'm hearing the final wave of the Turtles of Grayskull line now of Ninjor and Clamchamp. So I do believe this could be the final wave of the Turtles of Grayskull line here with this wave right here, because they're getting ready to start the Thundercats line for Origins. All right. So like I said, a variety of great figures from all brands from Master Universe. You have the Cartoon Collection, you have the Vintage line, you have MasterVerse right here, and you have the Turtles of Grayskull line. A variety of great figures. And I'm also hearing rumors, everybody, that some of these figures are starting to show up at Target, especially the Faker wave. Faker, Catra, and Leech are starting to hit Targets. So if you have a Target in your near area, be aware of that, or at least online, all right? But let me get these guys out of the way, all right, real fast. All right, like I said, I do hope you will join me for this week of great reviews on the channel, everybody. I cannot wait. I was very surprised and very happy and very shocked to have all these figures come at once in one day to my house from the post office. All right. Go Panther out of the way. I cannot wait to do a boxing of Panther. I looked inside of here. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. But yes, there's, you know, it's not flocked, but it's still beautiful. Very beautiful. All right. Of course, here we go. Get my little turntable here. All right. Get it all set up here. Let's do this. All right. There we go. So here we go, guys. This is the final figure of Wave 16 of the new Eternia version of BEASTMAN. His second version, of course. All right. Of course, you have the Mattel logo here. You got the 30 points of articulation. You got the MasterVerse logo right there with the rocks blasting around it. And there's old BEASTMAN right there. We had that, you know, and we've had this club before. I think the first time I saw this club was with Too Bad, the new Eternia version of Too Bad. All right. Beautiful artwork of BEASTMAN right here. All right. Among some of his people here, or his clan. Maybe could be his father, possibly. Got the new Master Universe new Eternia logo here, BEASTMAN. Look at that! Look at that image! Look at that! Look at that creepy image! Look like Skeletor right there. Look at that! That's so creepy. I love it. Beautiful. All right. First, the side shot right there, the glamour shot right of BEASTMAN. All right. back of the package here. We get the actual figure mixed in with some beautiful artwork right there. All right, little glamour, little bio here of Beastman, Savage Henchman. Of course, in the cross sell, we have reviewed King Randar and Roboto on the channel, and like I said, once I get my other variants, including Beastman, my second versions of these, I do hope that you will come back and join me for a full unboxing. All right, and thank you for your understanding on that, everybody. All right, and on the side here, you got a female version of of Beastman's people here. Maybe a wife, maybe. Look at that. Look at the camouflage of Mossman here. That's so cool. I love it. All right. Now the question is, do I prefer this version of Beastman over his first new Eternia variants? Well, the one way to find out, everybody, is to get him out of the packaging. At least, like I said, I'm going to do a semi-unboxing, everybody, which means I'm going to take him out of the packaging, if you are new to the channel, but I'm going to keep him in his plastic prison, okay? And like I said, once I get my second version of this particular Beastman, I will do a full unboxing, okay? And also, I'm going to show you all the items he comes with in the packaging, all right? So hang on. Now, before I get into that, I am going to bring out my other variants of Beastman from his first variant right here. There he is. This is the Revelation version. And of course, his first variant of New Eternia line. This was a Target exclusive right here. So if I get the camera just right here, guys. All right. There you go. Including his headdress right here. All right. So go ahead and get this out of the way here. Up here. All right. And here he is. Here is old Beastman. Wow. I'm kind of curious if his mouth is articulated. Yes, his mouth is articulated. It doesn't go up and down. That's cool. I like that. All right. Beautiful. All right. Let's take a look at his items he comes with. Interesting. Really? Okay. Wow. Very, very interesting, guys. I don't know. This might vary. Okay. Well, maybe because of the size right here. Now, normally in these packagings, as we all know, the items come in this bag. This white paper bag, and usually it says Master of the Universe in the packaging. When you rip it open, the items are. But it does not come with that bag. Everybody, the item is already out on the side right here. And it's a very flexible whip. I mean, very, very plastic. It's got this rubber, plastic, very flexible whip here. All right? Compared to his other versions. Now, both other versions of Beastman is practically have the same exact whip. All right? Get it close here. With the string right here and the handle right there. So both versions have that same exact whip that was included with Beastman. His New Eternia variant and his Revelation variant. Now with this version, as you can see, it's a totally different whip altogether. Okay? It's like rubber, it's like some sort of rubber type flexible, whip here. With a totally different handle here and look to it. Alright? Alright, and that's it. So I guess they couldn't, but it's so flexible, I don't understand why. So I'm kind of curious, if you do get this version in your collection, please let me know when you unbox him. Of course, when I get my second version, well, the thing is that, these figures, my Randar, my Roboto, and this Beastman, will be the one actually I'm going to unbox, because I already unboxed him somewhat. So the other figures, hopefully, are in great condition, I hope. But I'm kind of curious, once you do unbox your Beastman here, everybody, please let me know in the comments below if your whip came already out of package. Like, there was no paper included to cut open and rip open to remove from the packaging. So I'm kind of curious about that. All right. Now, let's take a look at Beastman here. Okay. Look at the detail. Beautifully done. As I showed you, the mouth is articulated. Right. Now, when I look at this Beastman, all right, I'm getting two things here. One, I'm getting that old school vibe with Beastman from the 80s right here, with the look and the face sculpt right here. It looks beautiful. It looks great. And also, I'm getting that Lords of Power variant as well, with the big, giant crystal right here, jewel in the center of the belt here. It's beautiful. Got this big, giant, not flocked, okay? These big, giant horns right there all around him. The fake sculpt looks great. He's massive. He's big. All right, beautiful. I'm going to turn my turntable on here. Got this big giant club that we've seen before with Too Bad here. All right, there's the bottom of the back of him right here. So yeah, so like I'm saying, like I'm getting that old school type of vibe with this version of Beastman here in a way, mixed in with the Lords of Power version of him, you know, with that big giant beautiful jewel on the chest right there, like that was shown in the Lords of Power Origins line right here. It's got this kind of, now the jewel is beautiful, but I wish you could see the inside the jewel. You can see the outline of this star here, which is gorgeous, but I wish that they could have painted it a little differently, you know, to give it a little more, to stand out more, you know, to show it off more in the center of the crystal. Beautifully done right there. Look at the eyes. Got these big giant gauntlets with the big, you know, smaller, you know, from the size right here. It's gold, and got the same blue jewel up top right there. Got the horns right there. All right. Got this big blue little amulet right there in the front right there. All in all, a great version of Beastman. But the question is, which one do I prefer? Do I prefer this version, or do I prefer this version of Beastman here? And the answer is, I prefer this version of Beastman. There's nothing wrong with this, but I love the the big giant, you know, headdress with the fur. You got the big giant, like, you know, creature or beast that he probably slayed to, you know, and killed to become the leader or the king of his tribe. You got the big giant mallet. All in all, this, you know, get the big giant skull in the front right here. This version, like, I feel like, you know, out of the three right here, like, it's like first, second, and third here, because I feel like in a way, somewhat, not really, but I feel like in some way, I don't know why, but I'm getting a like in between, you know, from this version to this version, like you know, giving us a mixture of both, of a more, I feel like this is a more taller, more bulkier version of Beastman, and this is a more slimmed down version of him. And so you're taking parts of both in a way, somewhat. I know I might be going crazy, of Beastman here. So I do prefer, now of course I do, like I said, I do prefer this version of Beastman in the new Eternia line, but this is still an amazing version. I'm getting that old school vibe with him. You know, this one, you know, the Revelation show was okay for what it was. It made, you know, and a lot of the figures like Merman and Beastman with, you know, shirtless, you know, this is like an old variant of Beastman, an old time, you know, older variant of himself. You know, this one looks like, you know, he's in his prime. You know, he's just, you know, about to start the hunt for this massive creature to slay and kill to become leader. So this is, like, to me, this is a very young version of Beastman, you know, wanting to prove himself in the eyes of his people and become the leader of his people here. A young, strong version of Beastman. And he proves that with this version right here, becoming the king, the leader of his tribe. And then finally, you know, becoming old and, you know, a seasoned veteran in a way of his clan here. You know, stepping down the leadership in a way of his tribe here. But let me know in the comments below your thoughts and feelings about Beastman, this version right here, and which one do you prefer from MasterVerse? Like I said, number 1, number 2, and number 3. All right, guys. But beautifully done. I love the articulated mouth. I love the eyes. I mean, the face sculpt looks great. Very interesting on the whip, like I said. Also, you know, real fast, with this version of Beastman right here, he did come with his standard version of the armor here, which I did bring out, giving you that more classic look. So if you have this version of BEASTMAN, you know, you can well, I don't know. I mean, I love this armor here. I love the look right here of the big giant, spikes around him. But if you want to give him a more old school type of vibe, you could try this if you want to and see how it looks. All right. But all in all, an amazing version of in fact, a very solid wave. Every figure, you know, has come out in Wave 16 from King Randor to now BEASTMAN are very, very solid. Once again, New Eternia has nailed it. They have done an amazing job in this line here, giving us more of these incredible figures. I'm just making sure, everybody, that there's nothing else in the packaging. But let me, real fast, put everything back in the packaging, really quick, everybody. All right. But yes, like I said, New Eternia once again has nailed it. They have done an amazing job with these figures here, and I'm looking forward for more figures to show up, coming very soon. I'm looking for the vintage line as well, coming to the channel here. And I just heard rumors that the vintage line is going to be continuing with another new figure. And that of vintage variant of Stratos. I saw images online so I cannot wait to do a dive on Stratos here. So one thing, I got a lot of figures, as you see right there, coming very soon. All right, so hang on, everybody. Sorry. All right, everybody, we're back to normal here, back to the packaging here. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Beautifully, like I said, please let me know in the comments below your thoughts and feelings about this version of BEASTMAN here. Solid, very solid. Let me take one more shot right here before we end the video. So yeah, I'm looking forward for more figures to come out in MasterVerse, especially the New Eternia line. But I'm also looking for any other figures to come out, from Revolution to the Princess of Power to Sunman to 2000X, hopefully at some point. All things Master Universe. All right. Oops, I did a little bad job. I need to fix my little tap right there, but I will later. But beautiful. All right. So I'd like to take the time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. All right, it's been a lot of fun. Like I said, please join me this week as we look at some incredible figures on the channel here for Master Universe. And tomorrow, hopefully, if my second version of Rio Blast comes, I will do a full unboxing with you guys on the channel. Okay, if not, I will at least review Faker on the channel, because I love it. But we'll compare this version of Faker, with He-Man, his, of course. And the other versions of Faker I have in my collection from Origins. So I do hope you join me for that. It's going to be very interesting. So it's going to be at least Rio Blast, a full unboxing of Rio Blast, I hope, or at least a review of Faker, the cartoon collection of Faker. But I do hope you join me for all this amazing reviews. All right. So I hope you guys have a great Saturday, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Take care. And have a good one, everybody.